you.
All right, folks, now, Trump's good heart and good soul. That's the subject of the riff. So, President Donald Trump just had his physical and, in his own words, passed with good shape, good heart, and good soul. He also told us that he took the cognitive test and, quote, got everything right, end quote. Now here, take a listen for yourself.
I felt I was in very good shape, good heart, a good soul, very good soul. And I wanted to be a little different than Biden. I took a cognitive test, and I don't know what to tell you other than I got every answer right.
Doesn't surprise me at all. I got every answer right. Here's a guy who's given a press conference a day, sometimes twice a day, almost always with no notes, never any staff prodding. And woe behold any staff member who tries to end these spontaneous pressers. His predecessor, Joe Biden, on the other hand, hardly ever spoke to the press. And when he did, it was always tightly controlled. And even then, on many, if not most occasions, spouted out stuff nobody could understand. Kamala Harris had her own word salads, but we knew it was a word salad. No one understood its meaning. In so many cases, Joe Biden just said stuff that nobody even understood. The White House posted a physician's fact sheet showing something like 50 different metrics attesting to Mr. Trump's good health. But in fairness, Joe Biden put out a fact sheet also with plenty of quantitative tests. Yet, Biden's doctor, Kevin O'Connor, never gave him a cognitive test, or if he did, we don't know about it. But federal prosecutor Robert Hur did give Biden kind of a cognitive test when he interviewed the president concerning illegal documents stashed away in his garage. And Hur wound up letting him off, saying they couldn't prosecute a, quote, mentally diminished elderly man with a poor memory. Now, Trump's doctor, Captain Sean P. Parbarella, gave Trump a cognitive test, and Trump passed. Dr. Barbabella, in his summary, said, and I will quote, President Trump remains in excellent health, exhibiting robust cardiac, pulmonary, neurological, and general physical function. His active lifestyle continues to contribute significantly to his well-being. Trump's days include participation in multiple meetings, public appearances, press availability, and frequent victories in golf events. President Trump exhibits excellent cognitive and physical health, fully fit to execute the duties of the commander-in-chief. All right, I'm not going to belabor Joe Biden's mental, physical, or political crack-up, or for that matter, the Kamala-led crack-up of the Democratic Party. But can anybody doubt that not only does Donald Trump have all his marbles, he also has all his convictions. And those convictions are what won him the last election by a sizable margin. For almost 4 years, Democrats, some Republicans, certainly the lefty media, pundits, etc., all refused to acknowledge that Trump was running an issues-oriented campaign. He had a solution to the economy and the border and the woke culture and the collapse of foreign policy. He talked about tax cuts, deregulation, liquid gold, tariffs, deportation, and ending the wars in Europe and the Middle East. He has always been a conviction politician, just what you'd expect from someone of sound mind and body and soul. And that's the riff.